I want to tell y'all something. Today was probably the hardest day that I've worked on the boat since it got in the water, or close to it. It was pretty hard when I was sanding outside, so I can't say that, but doing what I did today, getting that forward scan cable through was the hardest thing I've had to do on the boat. And y'all will see that in the video. It took about 4 hours to get that cable through. The second thing I did, I took the toilet out of the head in preparation for putting a new toilet in. So I got that out. And the third thing I did, which I don't know if I'll be on this video or not yet, is I started putting the stainless steel bimini up that was incorrectly made. And I'm just putting it up temporarily just to give me some shade so I can work in the cockpit. But I can tell you, I started this morning around 11 o'clock. I've just finished, just sat down, and it's 9 o'clock. So it was a good 10 hours. Now, I did have to run to the storage building to get something for that bimini, some feet for it. But I put my damn work in today, I can tell you that. And I can feel it too, because I am sore as hell. All right, so let's get on to the videos. Okay, so we're going to start to, if you guys remember, about 2 videos ago, I was running cable, and I couldn't figure out how to get my forward scan cable, which is right in there, through the boat. I tried to get it to go through this area here, but I couldn't do it, so I decided to go ahead and take the toilet off. So that's what we're going to do today, to get the toilet off and maybe start running that cable. So the first thing to do is cut the water off to the toilet. I think that's that one right there. Okay. That's the water to the toilet. Okay, so we can take that out. Let's see. I had the whatchamacallit, the holding tank pumped out this weekend. So I should be good to go there. So I shouldn't get any back. I don't know, but just in case, let's turn this thing up. I guess that closes it. I don't know. I'm going to start taking the toilet off. So, this is the water intake. Let's take it off. Oh, there's 2 of them there. Let me see the second one. Oh, there wouldn't come loose. 'Cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I could taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. And sooner or later it's over. Okay, that's the water. Now I gotta get this thing here off down here. The water stinks. So I guess I gotta get some. What all this shit is? It's all taped up. To see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. I gotta go get a knife and cut all this tape off. There's clamps up under there. Clamps under here. Shit. Alright. Flashlight so that I can actually see something with it. When
So what I'm doing here is cutting the tape, and the tape is actually covering a rubber sheath of some sort. I guess they put that on to ensure that it didn't leak. This whole setup here looks a little jury-rigged to me, but what do I know?
Let me get these tools out of the way just in case crap comes running down through here. I don't want to get all of the tools. All the moment of truth in your lies, when everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive.
So I just took a few more clamps off, and I still can't get it loose. So we'll keep trying. We'll cut some more off and see if we can get this thing loose. At this point, I gave up and decided just to go ahead and cut it off. And that seemed to be the easiest and best thing to do. We got the connections done. It's just to get the screws out, to get it out. Had one screw in the back that had rusted out, so it just pulled up. From here, I've done a terrible job of cleaning the back side of the toilet. No telling how long that mold has been there.
Go get a plastic bag, put the toilet in. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this toilet. I'm gonna try and resell it, but we'll see.
Alright, so I'm just cleaning up the water that was behind it. It doesn't smell too bad. It doesn't smell great, but it's just moisture from the port window. The toilet itself never leaked.
Alright, now I understand why I couldn't get that cable through. Well, no, there's some more screws in there too. But you see, well, water damage has damaged that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is drill a hole through here, and so I can get that cord in there. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know. Now all I have to do is do one on this side. Who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know All we gotta do now is feed this through there.
Okay, so now all I have to do is get it from here all the way into the cockpit.
I got the cord, the cable all the way up to here, but now I've got to move all this crap out of the way. This is kind of like my tool bin area. I've got to move everything of that so I can get up under here. To be able to get that cable through, I need to take this battery right here out so I can work right down in there. Now, this whole area is a mess, and so it's all going to get redone, but it's not going to get redone right now. So I think I'm going to take this battery here out, pull it out, and that'll let me work down in there to try and get that cable through. But once I get that cable to here, then I can get it to the cockpit fairly easily. All right, so let's work on getting this battery here loose.
He looks good at anything, but
I'm not sure what this wire goes to, but we'll find out in a second. Or whatever it goes to, it wasn't going to anything.
he sees with those over my shoulder, come on over, blue eyes. Hey, what did I just say? He never listens to me anyway.
I was just trying to figure out a way to get this damn battery out.
I even waste my breath and try. Then he takes me in his arms while winking at the waitress, and off go the alarms. More trouble than he's worth. More trouble than he's worth.
Get the battery box out. It's got some water in it, but should have been in there for how long? Alrighty. So now, you guys might have remembered when I was running the other cable, there was a wire that didn't run to anything. Well, this is it here. So I'm gonna take it out completely. Figure out where it goes to. It goes right there. So that's looks like a flathead. I'm gonna take this wire off completely. Let's see, I think I'm gonna drill a hole right down in there. Because I'm not getting that thing up to these other holes. The cable up through there. And it goes to, I don't know where the hell it goes to. Where it comes from. Oh, there's a hole there, but let me look. Little camera before I start drilling into any of this, I need to find out, because I think there is some tabbing under here that I can't cut into. So let me get the camera down in here first, and let's see what we got. See, how did I get that picture to do the whole thing last time? There we go. No. There we go. Okay. There's no damn room to work over here. Damn chart table's in the way. Okay. So, like I said, there's a bulkhead right there, but I can't get through there. There's the, let's see what, there's the one that goes under the thing. Let's see. There's the electrical wire that comes in. So y'all can see what I'm seeing on the camera here. Oh wait, let me get situated. And you can see down up under there. Where that wiring goes. It goes up under this little step right here. So I'm gonna need to drill. That is, I can tell that is drilled at an angle. And that's what I'm gonna have to do. This will have to be drilled down at an angle. I don't know. This is screwed up. Okay, so I started drilling the hole out right down there, but I actually ran into the bulkhead and there's a screw there, so I can't use that one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here. Let me get the flashlight in place. I'm gonna come over here and cut out this area right in between here. These two holes there. I'm gonna just cut that area out. All right, so if I can get the camera set up, I'm gonna watch me. I'm 100% sure I can do that, but we'll see. Might be able to see it. Shit, I ain't got no damn place to work here myself. I just gotta be careful not to hit this 120. This 120 volt line coming in. Let's see. Hey, you know what? Maybe if I move some shit out of the way. All right. Now, let's get this going. And just get stuff moved out of the way so I can work. I've only got one line I'm really concerned about heading. Damn it. I've got to be able to see though. Got to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. I don't like that.
More trouble than he's worth. An irreconcilable differences that either we can make it work. He's just more trouble than he's worth.
I don't know how much this footage y'all gonna be able to see. But now if I cut this right over here, that'll keep me away from the wiring.
He never wants to watch my shows. Says he'd rather drink a beer and go hang out with those.
Now, and see, I still don't have room to get that cord through there. So, I've got the drill right into there. I wonder if I could just cut down into there and just cut this top part right here off. I can't really get an angle on that real well. I don't want to cut where I can't see. Let me get the drill again and try that. Oh.
This is so fucking hard down there. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Now, so what I need to do is feed a line through there. Let's see if I can pull it through. Let me try. Okay, so I got the fish tape. Got it pushed through. Got this all ready to go. So I'm gonna pull it through now. Let's see if we can get it through. Okay. Ah, it's catching already. Oh, that's pretty tight in there. Ah, crap. Let's see. Let me put the camera down. I can see the end of it. It's caught right in here. Yep. Crap. I was pulling something else as well. What the crap? Crap, pull the cap off. Well, let me pull it back through and let's see what I can do. All right, so what I'm gonna do is push the tape back through and retape it and try it again. Here's it again. Come on. What's it hitting on down here? Let's catch it. The wire right there's in the fucking way. Come on. Almost got it. Let me grab a pair of pliers and yank that bitch up. Got another bite on it. You're almost there. You almost got it. Oh, dang, this is hard. So what I did was tape a piece of rubber onto the end as well. Jesus Christ. It's just almost there. I don't have any of the foam for the wire, but I do have some WD-40. Maybe that'll help it. All right, I'm gonna rest for a minute and I'll come back to it. Let's try it again. Finally. Oh, it's still come apart. Dadgummit! Damn it. Unbelievable. Shit. There we go, finally. Jesus friggin' Christ. Are you kidding me? That was one of the hardest jobs I've ever had on this damn boat, I'm telling you. Well, the rest of it's easy. There's clear passages everywhere. There's clear passages all the way to the cockpit now. But man, that was a couple of hours just getting through one hole.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Apologize for the language, but sometimes crap happens. What you're looking at now is a preview of next week's video. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you have subscribed, hit that bell button so you'll be notified when it's uploaded. Don't forget to comment. I enjoy posting, reading the comments and replying to them. Also, in next week's video, we'll be completing a project that I referenced in last week's video, I believe. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, any of you who would like to support the channel and see these videos early and without commercials, go over to the Patreon page. It's only a few bucks a month, and you get a little extra content. So we'll see you next week. Have a great Memorial Day weekend.